1 week after calls from community members and fellow colleagues for Katie Allen to step down from the Manhattan-Ogden School Board, no formal process has begun to remove Allen from the board. The Riley County Clerk's office confirmed as much on Wednesday. At the September 17th school board meeting, Allen said that she would not resign, even though a majority of the board and several community members encouraged her to do so. Allen faced backlash after commenting well-deserved on a Facebook post about the assassination of political activist Charlie Clerk back on September 10th. That post cost Allen her job at the Kansas State Department of Education, where she was employed as a research analyst. According to County Clerk Rich Vargo, a recall petition would require 2,542 signatures of voters who are registered in the USD 3D3 school district. The cost of a special election would cost the district about $73,000. Manhattan's emerging role in safeguarding America's food system was on full display Wednesday as USDA Deputy Secretary Stephen Vaden and U.S. Senator Jerry Moran toured the National Bio and Agro-Defense Facility and K-State's Biosecurity Research Institute. Vaden's visit comes as NBAF nears completion. That facility will replace the aging Plum Island Animal Disease Center in New York and is expected to be fully operational by the end of next year.
We're already engaging in research at NBAF. The research has already begun. We have been able to shave off 8 months on our time frame in terms of when we are able to get the facility fully ramped up.
Once the facility is stood up, Vaden says it will have the highest technology available worldwide to research large animal diseases, including those that could potentially cross from animals to humans. One particular disease they're keeping an eye on right now, the New World screwworm, which has been confirmed in a calf in a feedlot in northern Mexico, 70 miles south of the U.S. border. Senator Moran, a longtime advocate for bringing NBAF to Kansas, emphasized the importance of the investment.
But NBAF being in that corridor means that there's a lot of economic opportunity for animal science companies, private companies, to utilize the science and research in Manhattan at K-State, and that grows with NBAF fully operational.
Vaden says both NBAF and BRI will play a critical role in making sure large animal diseases stay contained within the U.S. in the future. The Riley County Police Department says 2 people are in custody following a 2-month investigation into a string of vehicle burglaries. According to Wednesday's report, 19-year-old Addison Westgate of Wamego was arrested Monday on Hayes Drive for 2 counts of criminal use of a financial card and 1 count of vehicle burglary. She was released after posting a $10,000 bond. The following day, 25-year-old Jessup McClelland of Manhattan was arrested on Fremont Avenue for 3 counts of criminal use of a financial card. His bond was set at $12,000, and he remains in the Riley County Jail. The Riley County Jail is operating above its recommended capacity. That, according to a report delivered Tuesday night by RCPD Director Brian Pete to the Manhattan City Commission. Pete says while the facility has 143 beds, not all of them should be filled.
If you look at the requirements for categorization, we can't have 143 folks within the jail because we have to classify someone that they're a violent offender as compared to someone who's a DUI. You don't want to mix those 2 folks together. So realistically, we're only at about 125. And we've consistently been above that the last few months.
Pete also told city officials that a body scanner will soon be installed in the jail.
This is something that will minimize risk and liability to the agency to make sure that people aren't bringing in contraband to the jail.
Pete says the department is also working to sign up inmates who lack health insurance through plans on the federal exchange. That's a look at news this morning here on News Radio KMAN. I'm Brandon Peoples.
CRM was supposed to improve customer relationships. Instead, it's shorthand for can't resolve much. Which means you may have sunk a fortune into software that just bounces customer issues around but never actually solves them. On the ServiceNow AI platform, CRM stands for something better. With AI built into one platform, customers aren't mired in endless loops of automated indifference. They get what they need, when they need it. Bad CRM was then. This is ServiceNow.
Good morning, I'm Mitch Fortner with sports. K-State, UCF, and the Big 12 have released their first availability report for Saturday's 11 a.m. game in Manhattan. Notably absent from the report, K-State running back Dylan Edwards. It likely means the Derby product is a full go on Saturday. For KU against Cincinnati on Saturday, KU has 2 injury concerns going into the contest, as running back Daniel Highshaw and safety Mason Ellis are doubtful. Kansas City Chiefs wide receiver Xavier Worthy is making progress and could be trending in the right direction to return to the lineup on Sunday against the Baltimore Ravens. Head coach Andy Reid confirmed he is optimistic about the potential comeback for Worthy on Sunday at Arrowhead Stadium. The future format of the college football playoff remains undecided after the CFP's management committee met briefly Wednesday at Big Ten headquarters. CFP Executive Director Rich Clerk said staying at 12 for another year isn't facing much resistance right now. Clark also said everything remains on the table, including automatic qualifiers. I'm Mitch Fortner with sports.